He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. On the run, it's Edwards. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Edwards. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Shuck. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Cardinals are marching down the field. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Got a man. It's Brooks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Leaves it with the running back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To the ground with the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Looking for space, it's Edwards.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll go hurry up here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Keep it on the ground. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the air, it's Warren. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Wolverines will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep.
The expressway is wide open. The 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Morris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looking for room, it's Edwards. And the Wolverines will keep this drive going. They'll rush to the line, clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Might as well give it to him again. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
3:25.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Morris. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On second down, wants to throw it. He chucks one out to the right. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Fires to the big fella. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cardinals want to move quickly. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air one more time. Finds the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
In other schools around the country, slippery road, 75.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
This time he's got his man. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Offense, quick tempo. Give to Brown. And the Cardinals get enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Lacy.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Wants to throw on third down. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Back to throw, it's Shuck. He caught it. Touchdown, Cardinals! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Michigan 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Edwards. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. First down to start the drive after the break.
Jackrabbit.
The give out of the gun. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking to scramble. Fires downfield. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Finds his tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Handoff from the gun. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Louisville! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Number 25.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
28, Michigan.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Celtic kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Take over. First and 10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take...
Nothing but green ahead. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Power football with the run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
Wolverines.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. So an 82-yard drive there. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Fair catch called for and made. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being... And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Going deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Timeout called by the defense, 13 seconds to go. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick strike complete. Stopped after making the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
And now on second down for this offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's Shuck. Pocket starts to collapse. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Hauls it in. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, how about the defense? How about the respect level for this guy? Double team him, and what happens? He still wins. You think the offense is going to continue to feature this guy?
The Cardinals will take it first in overtime. They'll start this drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
He wants to throw here on second down. That's caught. It's Lacey. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Shuck. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Cardinals. They take the lead here in overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. 3rd down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That's caught. It's Edwards. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Timeout on the field, and everyone wanting to make sure that they're locked in on this play in overtime. Fourth down, and here's the ball game right here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Got some room headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for two. Looking to throw, it's Warren. It's complete to the left. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Brown has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to get one down to the 15.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime. A timeout is called. It gives everyone a chance to take a deep breath and get settled here in overtime. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on fourth down in overtime. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Snags it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that penalty will be declined, and the touchdown stands. They've got to get it in on the two-point try to force a third overtime. To the air, it's Shuck. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I got to have this play to continue this football game. Coming up clutch, great execution by the offense, and Palmer, we got more free football, baby.
At this point, it's going to come down to which defense can get a stop, which defense can hunker down, even though they're exhausted, and make a play to win this game.
Trying to run it in. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied.
Score remains tied.
They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. He's looking to throw. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the two-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David, make a play and end this thing?
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there to them, guys. We just need one stop. One stop and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're exhausted. Just give me one more play.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. He looks that one in nicely. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime.
And the game still tied.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Shuck. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
Successful. And makes the score. Louisville 47, Michigan 45.
Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. They want to throw it. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game.
And here we go again. Goodness gracious, another tie ball game, another overtime. These teams just going back and forth, answering the call over and over again.
David, I hope you don't have a flight you have to catch after this game because we are going to be here a while. This is back and forth in overtime. Everybody's converting two-point plays. I don't even want this game to stop.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to throw. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Hornet.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're working that left side. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try gets it